Stop doing it! Ah! What the God? What was that? Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to It Last. I am Stylosa and welcome back to the glorious and the magnificent OverAnalyzed. It is, of course, our Overwatch community coaching series. And today, we're going to take a look at a bronze player. It's been a while. It's actually been a while. But what makes this interesting is this is somebody who says, we'll play the video, I'm an Overwatch tank player and I'm basically trapped in bronze. Let's move my camera a little bit, eh? There we go. Professionalism. Whoa. Okay. So, I'm... I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. Remember, this is a coaching series. We're not here to laugh at people and be like, yeah. Anyway, let me get my pen. Okay, so, don't. All right. So what we're looking at here is this season, 55 games won, 20 games played on Reinhardt, 13 games lost, 7 games won, 36% win rate. That's really bad. Now, we'd expect that because this is bronze, right? However, we need to work out why and what the hell is going on. I think you kind of brought up your... Did you bring up your playtime? Yeah, what is this? This current season. Okay, so our playtime isn't mainly Reinhardt. So I was going to get worried there and think, oh my God, literally all the games you're playing is on Reinhardt, which couldn't be the case because you've won 55 and you've only won 20 on Reinhardt. However, seems you like a bit of Anna, seems you like a bit of Zarya. It's a shame that you don't show us the win rates on those heroes, but it's bronze, so there's obviously going to be a massive amount of problems here. And I'm sure we can help, and I'm sure we can... Like, the thing with bronze players are, right, no disrespect to bronze, but it is really the lowest of the ladder. So the players make crazy mistakes that with one simple coaching session, they become way better. Like, you can escape bronze, right? Everybody can escape it. You just, yeah, right, okay, oh no. let me just take a drink before we get into this, because it's gonna be an experience, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. All right, nice chat. Right, let's take a look. They got a Hammond. I didn't even look at our team comp, but we've got an Anna there, so fine. Right, firstly, what the hell are we fire striking? We threw the fire strike legit into the ground. This is like, why? What? Why? Why? Fire Strike is our primary Earth Shatter building tool. It's what we're going to throw through their Reinhardt, through their team, trying to hit as many people as possible to get our Earth Shatter up and ready to go. Unless we're going to get cheeky kills with it. But hey, throwing it into the floor, not a good idea. Right, our team are in front of us here, which is a problem because we're Reinhardt. So we've got a barrier and the barrier protects our team. They're still in front of us. Like, shielding here, what does it achieve? Like, what are we protecting? What has happened to Reinhardt? What the hell has happened to Reinhardt's body? I did not know that happened to him. His internal organs have been destroyed. It's like he's got a corset on, but his internal organs are now destroyed and he is dead. Rip Reinhardt. Right, okay. Shield. I have not seen that for a very long time. That is using... That's deploying the barrier and then using primary fire to, like, look around. Never use this. This is a stupid thing. It is like, it's a cool thing that it's in the game, but you never need to use it. It is just totally crap. Don't use it. Oh my God, no. No. Stop doing this. Stop doing it. Please stop. Oh, Doomfist's going to punch you. What you should do when Doomfist's going to punch you, charge him. You should charge this Doomfist now because you'll both fall down onto the ground. We didn't charge him. We got punched. We fire strike nothing. So we have literally done nothing this game so far. This is why we're in bronze. Okay, now we're moving forward. Okay, now we're getting some action. All right, cool. Okay, maybe we should go to the point. Lucky. I mean, charging the point like that was a bit crazy. I'd have just walked onto the point, nice and safe with the barrier. Just YOLOing in with the charge was a bit cheeky. You did kill the Doomfist, though, and it looks like we're probably going to be okay. If we get healed. Anna's healing us, okay. And Baptiste's healing us. Cool. Right. Swing. Yeah. I mean, we're hacked. Whatever. This is Reinhardt in 2019. You get stunned, you get hacked, you just get everything. Again, another wild fire strike. Swing the hammer. That fire strike was good. But listen, When the fight breaks out on the point and you are in clear advantage of numbers, just swing your hammer. Do not walk around with your barrier. You're massive, right? So if they're going to do damage to you and we've got full health, your healers will keep you up. Swinging your hammer around is going to bash their brains in, give you Earth Shatter faster, and Earth Shatter is what you're going to use to win fights. Because the enemy team do not have a Reinhardt. Okay. Bad fire strike again. Okay. We're sort of in the middle of nowhere here, right? It's very hard. Look, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back a bit more. The point of Reinhardt is to use his barrier to protect his team, which means to stop enemy fire coming through. But you're just sort of deploying your barrier in places where the fights are not really happening. So you're actually getting no value. And I'm going to say it right now. If you wasn't playing Reinhardt here, I don't think it would make any difference because you actually haven't really done anything Reinhardt-y apart from that charge on the Doomfist. Right, so let's just take a look at this. So we swing. We stop swinging, whatever. I don't know why, but we should be swinging. Yeah, fire strike. We just chase her. We bash her brains in. This is good. We turn around. We're like, right, where's Doomfist? Doomfist's in front of us. So we can either go forward or we can go this way. Now, I mean, just go forward. Just do something. We notice somebody to the left. Right, we're getting shot in the back. Hammond drops down. We're shielding our team. Waste fire strike. Now we walk. This is the bit which really triggered me. We're walking forward here with a barrier. What the hell are we protecting? We are literally protecting nothing. It would be better for us if we just went straight into the enemy team and started swinging. And we knew McCree was behind us as well because we were getting shot in the back and we just ignored that as well. Stop. Please stop using that goddamn look behind with Reinhardt. It is terrible and it messes you up. Ah! No. No. Oh, Trace has gone huge. Oh my god, we've got to go back here. Right. Look at your ult charge, right? How can you not be aware of your ult charge? You have to always be aware of this at all times. We know we are about to get our ultimate. We know the enemy team have no barrier of their own. They literally cannot stop it if we smash them with an Earth Shatter. So what we're thinking here, win condition in this fight. I get Earth Shatter, I turn around, I Earth Shatter as many of them as possible, charge in, well, I Earth Shatter a fire strike, then I charge in, and then I just start swinging wildly. That's the play. It's like you forget you've got Earth Shatter. So this is madness. Yeah, we can see him behind us, but why aren't we just swinging at this guy? Okay, now we're swinging. Doomfist comes at us, jumps in. This here is what I don't like. This is charging away from the point. The point is where the fight is breaking out. The point is where our team is. We now are basically saying, okay, well, we don't care about this. We're just going to charge out. But if we didn't charge here, we could have Earth Shattered the Hammond and the Doomfist most likely, and definitely killed the Doomfist. Tracer, though, I mean, look, we're losing people to Doomfist here. He's literally killing everyone. But Tracer is going to actually make a huge play. This Shatter is a desperation Shatter. And while I'm going to say, like, this might be slightly controversial, but I kind of don't mind Shatter if it just gets one person, if that person dies, right? That's kind of okay. But in this scenario, Shatter could be way more valuable because, I mean, we've got the power of hindsight here. We know what's going to happen. But they have no barrier. Like I said, they have got no way of stopping Shatter landing on loads of people. So imagine if you still got Shatter now, right? Doomfist isn't dead. We literally didn't kill Doomfist. But imagine if we had Shatter now, right? Look at this. Doomfist wouldn't be here, right? Because we wouldn't have shattered him. And then he wouldn't have been in this situation. These guys, though, they would have been here. This would have been a 3-man Earth Shatter. It would have taken these guys down into the ground. We've got Fire Strike ready. Yeah, Fire Strike just ready to go. So we can literally just launch that through them and then smash their brains out. But because we were a bit crazy with the Shatter, we didn't get the opportunity. It looks like we're still going to win. But then again, are we actually? Because we don't have healers. This is the right thing to do as well, backing out. Although I turn around, right? As you're backing out, turn around, deploy your barrier, and walk back. Because if we get shot in the back, that's going to be unlucky. All right, Anna's picking us up. This is... Tell me you're about... Yeah, you're about to deploy your shield. You can clear these out with your shield. It will destroy your shield. But it's not a bad plan to walk forward and clear the mines out. That is a stupid plan. Like, catastrophic... What? We're going to charge back into the minefield? Very lucky. Very lucky. It's like, I bet you've got pretty good stats considering the team, I bet. I wish you pressed tab so we could find out. But this is like, I feel this is one of those games where you think, actually, I'm doing a lot here. Why aren't my DPS killing people? But really, there was a lot of opportunities here for you to boss this fight that you kind of really didn't. You're too... Okay, we pressed tab finally. Yeah, so I was expecting this. It's like, oh, look, we're silver damage. Now, this obviously is a problem because it's like, the tank is silver damage. How is this real? Well, it's real because it's bronze and these things happen. I always say this about bronze, but you've just got to play your character and learn your hero. Like, whatever heroes you play, get better at those heroes and you'll get out of bronze. Bronze is just a training ground where it kind of really doesn't matter about team comps so much. It's just get in there, do some work and get out. I will say this, though. It's much easier for DPS to get out of bronze. If you learn DPS, you will get out of it faster because you can just abuse tanks, you can abuse supports. However, if you're a tank player, it is a little bit more difficult, but it's still possible. You just need to be more proactive. So the issue I'm seeing right now is you on the Reinhardt, you're just way too passive. We're not really aggressive enough in the right way. Charging across the map crazy and stuff like that, whatever. Charging back through minefields, not clever, but whatever. But you are taking up positions like you're not on the front line. I guess that's the best way to explain it. You're actually not on the front line, and you are a frontline primary barrier tank. You should be on the front line at all times. You should know where the enemy are coming from, what they're doing. Instead, you sort of hide around on the point. You don't really give your team the space to work, which could be another reason why we are silver damage. Because when we look at our team, we look at our Hanzo. I mean, Hanzo can take the high ground. Hanzo should be on top of the point. Hanzo can be all over the place, right? But still, maybe we're not creating enough space for Hanzo to do work. Maybe we're not creating enough space for Tracer to get in there and do whatever she wants to do. Although, arguably, Tracer should still be flanking around and doing whatever the hell she's doing. We've got a Baptiste. We've got an Ana. So we should really never die. Like, we've got so much support here. This is crazy. And we've got a D.Va. So actually, our team comp arguably is better than the enemy's team comp. The problem is they have got the silver player. It's the Doomfist, and he's getting a lot of value because nobody on our team can really deal with the Doomfist. We don't have a McCree. We don't have a Sombra. We don't have like anybody who can actually deal with him. He can farm our supports because they can't really deal with him. You know, if we had a Moira as a support, Moira is actually quite good at dealing with Doomfist because it's difficult for Doomfist to kill Moira. So there are all these meta problems going on. But remember, this doesn't matter at bronze. Hell, this doesn't even matter at silver, gold. It just doesn't matter. You have to be, you just need to level up your skill as a player, and this is what this video is about. All right, so let's play through this. I mean, it looks like you're about to lose this point. If your team get back and take this, it'll be a miracle. But hopefully that what I just explained illustrates why you can feel like you're doing a lot, but actually you're not really, and it kind of doesn't matter what your team are doing. Right? It does, obviously, and I guess it's all relevant to some degree. Well, let me just pause. It's all relevant to some degree, like where you've got people in Masters or GM might say the same thing, like, oh my God, you know, I was playing so well as tank, but my DPS weren't doing anything. It's like, is that really true? I mean, I guess the best advice for Overwatch competitive is to go out there and just try your best and try and do your best. Don't worry about other people and what they're doing, because if you start blaming other people, let's go full cam for this. This is a teachable moment, ladies and gentlemen. If you go full cam, no, never go full cam, ladies and gentlemen. If you go full tilt and you start blaming your team and saying things like, oh God, that DPS, it's the problem. We shouldn't have a Widowmaker on this point. It's the problem. Instead of looking at ways you could have affected the team fights differently, ways you could have helped achieve the win, that's when you start becoming a worse Overwatch player. And that is definitely when you start stagnating as a player, because you will not improve because you're looking for excuses. Don't do that. Now, I'm not saying this player here is doing that, but it's just something to be aware of. Try and go into comp. I mean, it's like rank doesn't matter, right? Yeah, okay, I'm the guy that says that. Rank really doesn't matter, but just think to yourself, look, I'm here to improve, and I'm going to see what I can do to always improve and to always facilitate trying to win. Okay, all right, let's get stuck into this. So, team comp-wise, we're the same. That's fine. Okay, let's see what happens here. So, I guess we can quickly touch on this as the map starts. Winston is the better tank on this point. You could play a Hammond than a Reinhardt. The only reason I say that, and stop using that. The only reason I say that is because we've got high ground, and Winston can really abuse the high ground. So I know you're a Reinhardt player. Maybe you don't play Winston, but Winston can get up here. Winston can get up there. Winston can sit down here. Then he can jump up here. He can sit down here. He can jump up there. He can jump over there. Winston has got access to everywhere on the point. It's really good. Obviously, when you cap this point, it's super difficult for the enemy team to take it back, and you can keep it contested for a very long time, which is a very common feature with Oasis for pretty much all the points. Maybe apart from University. All right, so one thing we've established is don't use this crap because we don't care what's going on behind us. It's like it's when you do a driving lesson, ladies and gentlemen, right? If you're driving down a motorway, you don't care who's behind you, right? You don't keep looking in the rearview mirror like, oh, I wonder what's happening. Oh yeah, you focus about what's going on in front of you. That is exactly what you should be doing, and that is exactly, in a nutshell, why this mechanic of Reinhardt is crap and nobody ever uses it, right? It's not crap, it's funky, but that's why people don't use it, right? Because focus on what is going on in front of you at all times. Stop doing it! Ah! What the God? What was that? What the hell was that? Right. What the hell? I've turned a subtitle track on. I don't know what I've done. Okay, I actually broke it. So now we're back. Okay, we're back. Right, we get to see this juicy fire strike again. Stop doing that, like I said. Whatever. That is sickening, and it makes me sad, and it makes me ill, and it makes me just want to basically die. You have to use Fire Strike to charge your Earth Shatter. That's what this thing is for. Yeah, it will get cheeky kills. It will do stuff like that. That's cool. But its primary function is to get you Earth Shatter. Preemptive fire strikes are criminal. You don't know what is around the corner. You don't know if the enemy team are there, yet you're just going to throw it in. And worst of all, you hit the thing in the middle and you just get nothing. Just imagine if we've still got it now. This is a thought exercise. We've still got fire strike. Okay, well, we're going to get it now anyway because it's about to come up. But now we could just throw it into them. What are they going to do to stop it? They're going to hack us. That's unlucky. Don't be afraid if you get hacked, not to just keep moving forward. You've got 500 combined armor and health. You're Reinhardt. You got a Batiste. You got an Anna. You are a beast. Just because you haven't got the barrier doesn't mean you have to run away. Like, you can still body block, body tank. And chasing Sombra is never a good idea. And chasing Doomfist, we're never going to kill him unless he messes up. No. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh my days. Right. Listen. We're getting shot in the back by Sombra. We get angry. We try to fire strike her. We miss. And then we chase. And then we're like, okay, whatever. There's our team. Doomfist comes in, kills our Hanzo. That's unlucky. So we're angry. Like, we're really angry. So we're going to chase Doomfist now. Forget about our team because we don't care. We're just going to run after Doomfist, who we can't kill. Unless he's comically bad, which he kind of was there. But we still can't kill him, right? He's on a hacked health pack. We literally can't kill him. Sombra's translocators down there as well. Whatever. Now we're like, oh, dear me. My team are all dead. What the hell am I doing? Well, I'm the tank, and I ran away from my team in their hour of need. That's why they're all dead. Now I'm turning around. I'm like, well, I'll try and charge the Zarya, but I've totally missed. Okay. I'll get my barrier up. I'll fire strike them. I'll keep my barrier. I'll use this horrific, but never use this again. Never want to see this again. Then I'm going to let Doomfist come back and punch me. Then I'm going to chase him. Right. Now a fight's breaking out. This is okay, right? But basically walked around on the point like an idiot for ages there. Good news is nobody's capped the point. So this is like, it's still okay. What we need to do now, though, is get our arse into the front line. Okay, right. Why are we walking back? I mean, we're going to get farmed here by Doomfist. He's just going to punch us. We're very lucky there. Doomfist was terrible. Right, okay. This is literally impossible because you are like... Reinhardt is a tank. Yes, we know this. This means, right, but he's a, let's put an M there, because he's a main tank, right? Or an equal sign, M equal, whatever, he's a main tank. That's what I'm trying to get at. This means He's there to protect his team. This means he's on the front line. This means he tries to control the flow of a fight. The way you're playing Reinhardt is crazy. Like, you are just, this is literally you. It's like you've got major scatterbrain and you're just like, oh, I'm just going to go and do this and I'm just going to go and do that. It's like there is no plan. And the plan is to protect your team, lead from the front, and just get easy earth shatters, because that's what we should be doing in this game, because there is nobody on the enemy team who can stop our earth shatter. Okay, we've just been nanoed. So nanoed is the universal sign for all Reinhardts to just swing the hammer like crazy. So it looks like you're doing that. So I like that. We should put our shield up and walk straight through the mines. Okay, now this is a problem because we're dead. Whatever. I mean, the bigger issue with this, right now, I'm just going to straight up say it, is nobody's dealing with Doomfist. The reason why you're losing this game is nobody's dealing with Doomfist. Now, I did say earlier on in the video that this is about, bronze is about picking your hero, playing your hero well, and learning from your mistakes. There has been a massive amount of mistakes that you've made, which is natural because you're in bronze, which is fine as well, by the way. Everyone makes mistakes, and these videos are coaching videos, so they are a little bit harsh sometimes. But hopefully up until now, you've got some good tips off this. But the reason why we're losing the game, and this applies to, let's go full screen, because this is Overwatch, yeah? You get Overwatch sometimes, basically. Which means it doesn't matter if you play the absolute best and you're playing the absolute correct hero for the scenario, you will still lose games because somebody else on your team isn't. This is where it's like absolutely key to not lose your head. The Doomfist is just farming everyone because nobody is stopping him. We've seen how bad he is, but we can't stop him. Is it your job to stop him? Are there things you could do which would help the team stop him? You know, maybe if you were leading from the front a bit more, maybe it causes them to not be as... We do have a Moira now, which is good, because Moira will be effective against Doomfist when Doomfist tries to jump her. You know, but imagine if you were more aggressive. We cause them problems. They're on the back foot, because what's happening right now is they're doing whatever they like to us, which is not great. Okay. Okay, we did the right thing there. We got into cover. Our team are... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, so in this scenario, get the health pack behind you. There's a mega health behind you, or just get out, right? If you're going to die, don't die. And don't sit there going, oh, I need healing. Nobody's healing me. Oh, I'm dead, right? Because if you die now, I'll not be happy. It's hacked! It's hacked! No! No! Alright, okay, unlucky. So, an issue with understanding the basics, the fundamentals, it was hacked. You can see it was hacked from a mile away, but we still walked up to it. Why? We don't know. We still haven't used this Earth Shatter because we haven't been able to. Our team are trickling like crazy. They're getting farmed. The enemy are going to get another 20%. Facts. Right, Meteor Strike. It's going to go for Anna, probably. And he did. This is a tilt. This is tilt. You've tilted. You're not on your microphone. I can't, but you have tilted. You've absolutely tilted, right? So you're just angry. You know Doomfist is farming your team, so like, I'm going to shout at this guy. Does that really help your team? Doomfist, look. The response here to Doomfist going into orbit is we protect our Anna. Because Doomfist would like to drop on Anna almost all of the time. What you can do is put your shield down and it will stop the damage from Doomfist, right, when Doomfist drops on the ground. So you'll see the target hit the ground just before Doomfist hits the floor. You stick your barrier in front of him, so when he does hit the ground, he causes no damage, he just hits your barrier. Then you can slap him. He might try and punch you. He'll try and uppercut. He'll try and do something to get away. But at least Anna isn't dead, right? And in that scenario, we've bashed him. We've made Doomfist use his cooldowns, so he's not a threat anymore. But what we do instead is just walk forward, then go, oh, he's behind us, and then instantly Earth Shatter him, which knocks him down. He gets a good bubble off his Zarya. We don't even kill him. He then kills D.Va, and then he's like, peace out. Actually, he comes back in. The stones on this guy. Okay, right, okay, let's look on the bright side. Enemy have just used 3 ultimates. We haven't even spoke about ultimate tracking in this so far. It's because it's bronze, and honestly, ult tracking is like, yeah, it can help, and it is a big part of Overwatch. But in Bronze, you just need to learn your hero. So what's happened here is, and this would make me smile, like, oh, this is good. They've used Doomfist, Hammond, and they've used Hanzo. This is good. We've used Hanzo, but he's got a kill. We're clearing out the mines. This is nice. We should help Hanzo, though. Why didn't we help Hanzo? We've got charge. Look, look, look. As soon as we get around the corner here, remember we're a tank. Look, oh God, it's Hanzo. Two options here. We charge or we just run forward, right? Look what we do. We carry on walking to the side. Then we fire strike. Miss. And then we walk forward. Maybe we saved him if we charged. Maybe we saved him if we just ran forward. Why is she just standing there? Why is she just standing there? You can't legislate for stuff like that. It's just baffling. It's just baffling. Right, Doomfist back. Oh, no. Get in the point. Don't hide. Oh, my God. What are you doing? Look at this, right. She's dead. We're getting into the point. Look, even if... Right, if you're confused, if you're like, I don't know if I should go in. Because, oh, God, there's a big grab. That isn't a big grab. That's a terrible crap grab in the corner. But look at the kill feed. 2 of their players are dead. In fact, we just beat the crap out of Sombra. So all we're thinking is, we're just going to get this point. I'm just going to go down there. This is my point. This is where I belong. I'm going to walk down here, either go this way or that way. I don't care. Fight whoever's here. Then I'm going to stand here, you know, where the choke is, and look at what the enemy team have got, because that's the only way they can come from. That's what you're going to do. But we back off. We're like, we best back off. You know, we're fragile. Then we charge the wall. Doomfist punches us in the face. We're going to just run after Doomfist, which is not a good idea. Somebody's on the floor there. Hammond comes in. Think about a barrier here. Okay. Barrier. Swing. If Doomfist jumps in on you, swing at the git. Bash his brains in. Fire strike. Oh, it's on cooldown. Charge. No, charge. Oh, God. Yeah, charge, charge. Yes. Yes, Anna. Now, I would have known Anna had a nano boost if you pressed tab more often, but I guess it was a given because you hadn't seen it for a while. So, Anna, huge play. I guess you're just going to Earth Shatter here, yeah? Okay, whatever. I'll take it. Right, good. So, for once in this round, we're actually going to win a fight, hopefully. Yeah. So think about what we're doing. We've got to go forward, right? We basically need to get over here. Yeah, we just need to get in front of this wall. We just go around here, yeah, and then just hold our barrier up, see what the enemy have got, see where they're coming from, see what they're doing. Your team will naturally follow you, right? Your team will sort of start setting up here and whatever. I know you've just heard of Sombra, so I guess you're going to get a little bit preoccupied with that, but that's not your problem. Yeah, so the problem with this is we're giving the enemy a very easy way to get back on the point here. We're not pushing forward. We're just saying, like, come down onto the point. Like, why don't you just come and stand here, guys? Just come. It's fine. You know, get yourself a nice, easy access to the point. No. We've got Hanzo as well. Hanzo, if we were standing over here behind the wall, could be firing down into their spawn. Or firing down into just them as they're moving to the point. Okay, so we're like, here you go, guys. Just get onto the point. We're hiding in the building. Now we're starting to swing. We didn't really... At no point here did we take into consideration where our team was either. We just sort of walked around. We're getting shot in the back. We're dead. We literally threw that. We actually threw that. Now, I know you've got golden limbs there and you've got silver damage, but it don't matter because it just doesn't matter. Like, that actually doesn't matter because you're not playing Reinhardt. I think what would help here is if I showed you this in... I'm going to load up a custom game after this. Oh, you might win, actually. But I'm going to load up a custom game, and I'm going to show you what I mean with your positioning. Because it's like, you're very... maybe we don't win this? I like how this Sombra stays still. She's like, every time I hack, I have to stand still. Don't do that! Well, I mean, obviously, yeah, you have to. But you get what I'm saying. Right? Well, you kind of don't, do you? No, that's not true. What I'm saying is don't stand there in the middle of a fight going... Not a good idea. I mean, this is just a mess now. We're just like, whatever. We're trying to stay alive. We're in the middle of Hanzo's ult. We're getting battered. Everyone's dead. That Doomfist killed us all. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm going to load a custom game up. 1 sec. Okay, right. So we're on Oasis, and let's just imagine we're pushing forward to the point. Now, we are the frontline tank. We actually have to be there on the front line. So it depends which way we go here, right? So normally your team will follow the Reinhardt, but you could say on voice comms, I'm going right, I'm going to point, whatever, right? So if we go right here, we're going to push through this way, right? Maybe we expect to see the enemy about here, right? Now, if the enemy are here, what are we going to do? Well, we're not just going to run forward like this. That would be stupidly bad. We're going to keep our, so if we're here again, we're going to keep our barrier deployed, and we're just going to push forward. Our team are behind us. Our team are getting, doing damage. If they get close enough to us, then we can start slamming. We can get the odd cheeky fire strike in. We can do stuff like that. That's cool. So that's kind of basic Reinhardt. Press W, go forward. The thing I had, and I guess let's do this from your point of view. So when you're on the point here, and we're swinging, we win this fight. Then what we do is we spend the next 20 seconds just on the point, just sort of doing this, just like, yeah, this is fun. This is great. What actually we should be doing, as soon as we win that fight, is we push forward, yeah? We come to this area, which is a choke. Now, chokes in this game are designed for Reinhardt's barrier. Look at that. Reinhardt's barrier fits into them. Almost all of them are like this, right? So Reinhardt could sit here like this, like, The enemy team are going to come that way. They could come the other way. But if they do, we'll know that because they're not coming this way. But almost all of the time, they will come this way. The advantage is here is your DPS are behind you. You had Hanzo in that game, would be firing through down into that area and getting ultimate charge and maybe even get kills because he's a Hanzo. The other thing you can do is you can go even further forward. And then you could be like chucking out cheeky fire strikes, just sort of using the wall here, waiting for the enemy team to come through. A few cheeky hits on there. It's risky. It's very forward, like, playing this is because, like, but you're making a statement and you're making the enemy think, and the enemy are having to do stuff based on your, like, gameplay, instead of you just letting the enemy do whatever they want to do and just trying to fight them on the point and not actually achieving anything. So remember that. But the same just goes for anything. If you're Reinhardt, imagine if this is like Hanamura, right? It's the first choke on Hanamura on attack. Just do this, right? Just do this. Just walk through the choke, right? It's great, and it's good advice. All right, guys. I've been Stylosa, and this is Unit Lost. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, remember, you can send videos in for consideration to appear on this series in, well, it's on the screen. The details are. And the reason why I leave them on the screen is so people that watch the videos actually send them in. Not just like, oh, I found this email, I'm going to send it off, right? Yeah, cool. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, follow me on Twitter, which is @Stylosa. It's the same on Instagram. And, yeah, I'll catch you lovely lot on the next one. Toodaloo. Have a good day.